Okay, so I started a new world. We're gonna load that one for this afternoon. It's about 4:03 California time. Yeah. Uh, Still feeling pretty much like shit, but I don't think that's all that relevant. I got some really good work done in my drawing journal. Almost done with the book. I've got about 8 pages left, 16 if I count left and right. Um, but I think for the last few pages, I'm going to just work on the pages that aren't crinkled because they're overloaded with marker and pencil from the other side. Um, so yeah, found this little village. Was kind of like hanging out for a bit. Um, it's okay. I cleaned out. Ooh, this is probably a bad idea. Oh, never mind. I knew what I was doing. Duh. I cleaned out a lot of the things. I am picking up a couple of crafting stations just because when I go wandering on, finally a cow shows up. Yay! And we got that. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab a bunch of hay bales so I can make some bread, maybe even do some like sheep and cow breeding. I should probably start digging around for some iron just because it might be a good idea to have a shears on hand. Although there's beds aplenty around here, so the village isn't really doing much. Um, there's not muchness in this village. So yeah, that thing being there. Okay, looks like yeah, we do have a couple of cows. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pop this, and or pop this. I want the cows. Well, we'll do the sheep too. What the heck? I don't think horses take anything. Um, I'm gonna take barrel also, just because they do make better chests than what we have available. Okay, so we're gonna go back to our hut. Um, I am trying to figure out where I parked. This is weird. Is this where I parked? Doesn't make sense. I think that's actually where my. I think that's where my camp is. Yeah. Well, okay, fine. You can do that if you want. Get out. Oh. Well, okay. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Um, I don't know what the hell's going on up there, but I'm not into Pinata Llama. I wonder if that's the Minecraft. I mean, the Fortnite joke. You know, Minecraft's being made fun of with the pinata llamas. There we go. Get some irons. Yeah, yes. This is good. And no, I did not make a creative copy of this world. So I don't know where anything the fuck is. Um, and again, like I said, I don't start doing that until I'm well past 200 in-game days, not actual physical sessions. Um, but trust me, it's getting to the point where my motion sickness has been pretty damn intense over the last couple of days. So bouncing up and down the Minecraft world is kind of not something I do. I planted that. I'm waiting for it to grow. I don't have anything else to do. Okay, good. Zip. In here we have. Oh, well, that's sadness. I thought I had. Oh, oh, there it is. Duh. I put it outside because I don't know reasons. Yeah, because my boat right there. Duh. Haha. Okay. We need that. And let's see. Let's go ahead. Oh, ouch! Ah, fuck me. Um, shit. I'm trying to. Ow. Okay. Alex. You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna do it my way. Ah, jerk. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take my dirt blocks and I'm gonna put them right here. And then I'm gonna plant the berries right there. Dirt block right there. Berries right there. See? Works best all the time. And then, yeah, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's it. That's what we want to do. That works out much better. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab my wooden tools. Phrasing. Um, yeah, it's getting dark. I want to not be in this mix when that happens. Okay, come on, get up in there. There we go. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to grab this because this will be better inside. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Not yet. It takes so fucking long for shit to happen when you want it to happen faster. So as you can see, I've explored quite a bit of the map just by using the boat, which is fantastic. I like this map, actually. This village is not terrible. It has definitely got to be refitted in so many ways. I'm sure that that place down there needs to get lit up, which is why I'm hopefully going to be able to make a bunch of charcoal once the sun comes back. That big, ugly ball of fire in the sky. There we go. Hello. So yeah, I'm gonna probably go up north once I get enough stuff. So let's see, this waterfall, no creepers yet, which is a good thing. Yeah, so the waterfall will take me all the way down there. There's a skeleton. So yeah, that's definitely a no-fly zone. Yeah, I'm gonna bail. As soon as these berries do their thing, I'm gonna head on out of here. Let's make a bundle, because that'll help me organize a bunch of shit. And again, like I said, I am not in the mood to do any speed running here or anything like that. This is just casual play. I might, I might uh, take it to the end. I don't know yet. We'll find out. Uh, we will we will faff about and find out. Right? Isn't that the way it works? So we want that. We want that. We want that. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Uh, yeah. So once the charcoal's done, I'm going to move this back inside. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Minecraft, but it seems like every time they do another update, the game seems to chug just a little bit harder for me. And I mean, I'm not opposed to, a little challenge here and there, but honestly, it gets a bit tedious. Let's see, we don't need all of this stuff, so we're gonna go ahead and chum a little bit of it out there just to kind of, move things along. Okay, let's see what we got here. We don't need this. We don't need these because I have the seeds. So come on. There we go. Thank you. And we don't need any of these. Oh, bones. I can get that stuff for fucking pennies on the effort. Yeah, definitely putting this shit into a hopper makes it so much fun. I don't know. Maybe we'll go underground for a while. Once I get enough food that I don't have to worry about healing up too much, maybe that'll help me out with my decision making. Can't cook carrots. So actually, I should probably eat a couple of them just because. There we go. And there we go. Do, do, do. Yay. Let's see. Want to keep that? Okay, that's a full stack. That's good. Um, what is this? Melon seeds? Cocoa beans. I don't fucking need cocoa beans. Cookies are such a waste of fucking effort. Um, let's see. We're going to go ahead and finish burning down the house. Get that out of the way. I'm just kind of taking it easy. Waiting for the berries to grow once that's done. And now we have space, the final frontier. Yeah, that is the big challenge in the game, is space. There we go. Now, let's see. Groovy. Alright, so we found a lodestone that was at a shrine or a broken temple. I don't need planks so much as I need sticks. So let's do that. Let's convert these into steaks. Oh, look at the steaks. I got plenty of steaks. We're all good here. Let's see, torches. Definitely need a lot of torches. But, you know, it's a pretty big but, don't you know? Because it's a thick way to play. Alright. Probably going to end up... Okay, let's put this in here. And I keep seeing something floating around out there. What the heck? Oh, it's the smoke off the chimney, off the furnace. Duh. Okay, that's cool. Actually, you know what? I keep forgetting I can do this. Don't want to grab a lot of big stuff. I want to grab the small stuff. I guess we can do that right there. Wait, why can't I make another pair of... Oh, there we go. Yeah. I want to get all these stags out of the way. That's good. Come on. Cook it up, baby. So I think we got plenty of food to get moving here. I'll go ahead and keep the fish around for a little bit. The choices. Bucket, pick. I think an iron pick is probably the better choice. What do you say? What say you? Oh, I think it says yes. Stuff I'm probably going to leave behind. I don't really need a flint because I have an igniter already. Oh, wait. Wait. Do I need one or two of those to make a fletching station? Oh, it doesn't show me. Let's see. I don't think it has... Yeah, there it is. You need two. Okay, so... Yeah, alright, whatever. I guess I could go find some gravel somewhere. The cool thing is that these are actually stackable. Isn't that fun? So, let's go ahead and make more sticks. Because I'm going to go through those a lot faster. I think I'm going to make an iron pick. We'll just make an iron pick and be done with it. Let's see, I'll cook this. Might as well. And we'll make an iron pick. And then we have an iron shovel as a standby. Or I can make some lanterns. Make a lantern. Let's see what else I need to cook. What else do I want to cook? I don't need to cook anything. I think I'm going to go ahead and cook the fish. Let's do that. Let's cook the fish. And then I'll put this little doodad here. I'll put that guy right there. Don't know. Put that back there. think we're good. I think the idea behind a barrel versus a chest is barrels cost less material to make. 6 planks and 2 slabs versus 8 planks. I don't know. I mean, realistically speaking, it doesn't make much of a difference because logistics are all the same. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead, make more charcoal. Oopsie, did that, didn't I? Excuse me. And we're going to do that by scalping the garden area. Opportunity wood planks. Don't really feel like growing too much. Oh, well, look at that. Look what we did there. Made a mess. Darn it. Interesting. What is that? That's clay. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Hello? Thank you. I'll wait for you to collect. That's a boring, ignoring thing. It's already a day 2. Fudge me. Okay, guys. Damn. Of course. Berries are great, except for when they're not. I forgot I was wearing that helmet. Okay, we'll make all the charcoal. Wait, I'm not in half peaceful, am I? No, I'm in survival normal. Okay, there we go. There we go. There's the seed number, by the way, if you're interested. You can go ahead and want to try this world out for yourself. Um, so we only got 24 berries. That's kind of weak, honestly. I'm trying to think if there's anything else from the main village down below that I actually feel like I need. I don't think so. I think that could, I think we're good, honestly. That is fucking beautiful. That was so fucking cool. I never actually, whoa, bad news. So bad news. So much bad news. Don't want that bad news. I ended up in my composter. There's stuff in it right now. You know, I think we're good. I think it's time. Let's go ahead and feed this little puppy here until we get one more piece of bone meal, and then we're going to bounce. I'll take this bed. I'm going to grab the rest of this charcoal out of here so we can stop burning more. There we go. That's good. Grab that. That's good. And pretty sure we're going to go ahead and dig that out too. Then we're going to grab this, collect, 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 and collect, and collect, and drop. Okay. Actually, we should probably. No, we want that in there. I keep forgetting to use the controls right. Well, I have actually grown a, spruce farm pretty quickly with just 3 saplings. So I don't think I really feel as though I need to go all the way up there. Um, so I'm probably not going to head back northwest. Are we done here? Yes, we are. Okay, we're gonna add some logs. All right, so then we grab that. That's good. Put these logs away. I'm gonna grab my bed. This is my bed now, and making sure there isn't anything too crazy hanging out here. Grab the boat. Yeah, there we go. All right, and here we go on our way. We're gonna finish off the. We're gonna finish off the bottom 40. How many meters is an acre? It's like 100 or something. I want to say 144, but I think that's wrong. Oh, look at that! It's a cow. Well, go ahead. Opportunity murder. Murder the cow. Oh, it's food. Never mind. Let's hope to get some more leather. Um, so I think what I'm going to do is how much plankage do I have here? I have 10. That should be enough to make my little traveler shelter. So we're going to get out here to the river. Uh, bees. I love bees. Actually, I think we should go this way. I don't want to get too much into the tree line. I've been up late enough. Yeah, that's where the nether portal was that I collected my cool, awesome helmet of respiration. More perspiration and respiration. Oh, hello. Hello there. I don't know. Maybe I'll start farming up some copper in my main world. Get ready for the little copper golem. Yeah, part of the reason why I did a creative copy of Pineberg was because where I was connected to the Nether, where my base um, was not going to spawn the things that I wanted to have as an up when they did the update. So went ahead and did that. And I know it's an exploit. Some people would say that the argument between an exploit and a cheat is very thin, but I used to feel that way myself. Then I realized, hey, I'm the only one playing this game. If I was playing this as a realm, uh, there's a good chance that I wouldn't do it. Not unless, as a group, everybody voted for that. So I don't know why I'm collecting. I'm gonna get some more leather because I want some armor. I could have stuck around the village to do that. Alright. Well, there should be another village around here. It's very infrequent that you have such a wide open space with just basically nothing going on. And like I said, also when I started this world a few days ago, is I do want to stay on this map because the likelihood of finding a dried gas in the Nether on this map is going to be better than it would be anywhere else. So we're just gonna loot around down the river. It's actually pretty nice. I wonder if we can map that other sector. Basically, that part over there I'm talking about. Man, I just got a craving for freaking French fries, wedge cut fries. I don't think we have any in the house. All the fucking frozen food that we buy, and I'm like, you know what? You can never have too much uh, wedge cut French fries, frozen French fries. I know fresh is better, but I don't want to use the air fryer, and I don't want to deep fry them. I mean, I'm technically using the air fryer when I cook the wedge cut fries. Well, my son does it. He's a good cook. Pretty efficient, gets things done pretty quickly. I like the fact that my children all have practical life skills mostly because I don't want them to have to be like stuck scrolling the internet for tips and tricks on how to, survive. And I won't lie, it's actually fun to see them, manage the household in their own ways. That is still the village that I was just at. Okay, so what are all these dark spots that are showing up on the map? I don't know what that is. Makes me curious. I don't want to go off map. Yeah, that is the space that I was just at. Okay, we didn't go too far, did we? Let's go north. Get upwards up here. Okay to go a little bit off map as long as we don't diverge too much. More importantly, if there's anything over there that I see, I go, oh, I want that. I have to make a map for it first. And I'm not going to make a map for it until I finish this map. Back on the fucking track, baby. Sun may rise in the east, but at least it settles on a fine location. It's getting dark again already. Shit. I don't imagine I was out that late. I mean, did I really dilly-dally too much? Okay, so we're gonna need to let's go ahead and find a spot, fairly defensible spot. I tend to be a little judgy when I find villages stuck up the side of a hill, but then I'm like, yeah, but then again, I'm also doing the same thing. All right, I'm gonna throw a bed here, connect, and then we're gonna put our crafting station there, and we're going to pop this. We're going to make all of this, and then we're going to make only 18. That's not good. We need more, but this is okay. This will be enough. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. I guess we could actually go a little bit longer. 1, 2, 1, 2, because 3. I'm going to go right there, there, and there. It's not the best, but it'll do, and that's all I care about. I'm going to pop that down, and let's see. Did I keep... Oh, tell me I did, please. Yes, I did. Good job. Only I don't think I want to, really. Let's go ahead and throw the steaks in. Get them cooking. I'll drop a torch here, just because. They really softened up the dynamic lighting a little bit. It was a bit intense. I think I can actually adjust that in my settings too. So, see what happens here. Alright, any monsters? No? Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do some diggy hole stuff. Just like a little dwarf. I can make boots. Boots are good. Let's do that. Let's make some boots. So, leader Wilson. We'll leave that behind. We'll leave that behind. We'll leave that behind. We'll leave that behind. Keep the food around because reasons. I'm gonna grab a little bit of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And we're gonna make some sticks. We're gonna make some torches, right? Yes, there we go. And we still have enough sticks. Let's go ahead and make some axes. I'll make a few. And we're gonna go digging. Diggy 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 dig. One, two, three. I think three is enough. We'll keep the rest with us. Oops, not you. There we go. Maybe do a shovel too. Probably more like, well, no, because if I'm gonna be digging around with, yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. Let's grab this just in case. And we got the rest of the sticks. Let's go ahead and grab this too. Wait, actually, wait. Do I want to? Is there anything in here that I can cook up? Anything in there? Not really. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. Well, we'll waste that fuel. It's okay. It's not the most efficient move I made, but it's good enough for now. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and dig right here. Let's see if we can go ahead and get some iron. Get some more iron. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a cavern underneath us. Yeah, we found coal. That's good. Coal is always nice. Yeah, I would use the iron pick to go a little bit faster, but personally, it's uh, it's kind of a preference of mine to not mine something with a thing unless you're mining that thing as well. So it's like a diamond pick is the only time I'll ever use a diamond pick for anything other than diamond is if I'm making obsidian. So we don't have any decorative rock in here. That's a good thing. Okay, here we go. Keep on digging, digging, digging. I'm gonna put some torches here just in case, because I don't want to come back up and have like mobs on my ass. All right, we're still at 62, so we're not gonna hit anything till we get to like 35, I think. But that's okay. And I don't have to worry about staying up all night because there's no village nearby that I think I'm going to be worried about. Oh, look, we got meat rock. I know it's granite, but it really looks like frozen hamburger. But this is a good sign. Normally, when you get, decorative rock nearby, it's also a sign that there's going to be some iron. So I'm trying to watch my channel here. Digging straight down would be faster and more efficient, but unsafe. I mean, even now, even this, from time to time, has been a risk because I'll get distracted by something else that's going on in the sidebar, uh, sidelands, and I'll end up. You know what? I don't need this map in my hands. Let's take this out. Thank you. That way I can see my screen a little bit better. Um, like I'll be chatting along and it's like, oh, there's an open hole. Then I'll just keep digging and the next thing, ah! Like that's annoying. That always freaks me out when it does that. Now I have to be prepared for that. That means we're getting close to sunset, right? Yeah, that was fast. Holy shit. When we are at level 24, well, normally I'd find some iron or something, but we'll see. I am on a prairie, so iron would be most likely located near mountains. I should have built at the base of a mountain. Hey, look, copper. Poor copper. Got assimilated by the thing. Poor copper. Couldn't be best friends with Todd. There's a lot of characters, quite a few characters named Copper in cinema. I don't know why I'm collecting all this copper. Because I wanted the iron. Yeah, that's why. I should probably drop a torch because it looks like it's going to get kind of dark around here. Nice. Big old freaking node. Yeah, freaking node. What are you doing? And again, like I said, the idea is to get iron, not waste it. Of course, now that being said, I'll probably end up dying with all this. I won't be. My character will be. That was a really good chunk, dude. Shit. Got lots of rock, too. I'm on a rock. Uh, Probably can make a hopper now, which will make things a bit easier for me to do. Especially with the composter. I'll need 2 hoppers. One to feed and one to exit. I don't really need to make an exit barrel because I'm not going to generate that much like I am in Pineberg. Um, Kind of flips me out, dude, because it's like, I know it's the dynamic lighting thing going on here, but at the same time, it's also kind of like, eh. All right, so what do we got? 18 pieces. That is really good. I'm actually pretty excited about that. Um, well, let's see. What level are we on? 15? That's not bad. And we have created quite a mess. Wait, where am I? Where's my exit? There it is. Right? Yeah. Okay, so we can leave the torch. Um, I'm going to go ahead and do this because that's enough to block that off. And this is the hole here. So I'm going to go ahead and keep drilling down and see what we get. We got, like I said, I made the picks. I don't see use them because otherwise they just take up inventory. And besides, who knows what we might find underneath us? And also because, I'm not going to want to. We're at deep slate already. Starting to get a little IRL hungry. I'm trying to think of what I want to make. There's more iron! Ahoy, matey! We found some more iron. Arg. Iron. Oh, it's tough. Tough is always fun. Deep slate iron takes a hell of a long time to pull it out of the earth. What is it they said in Skyrim? Iron mining. Iron's a good rock to mine. Yes, sir, it is. Let's go ahead and put this shit back. We don't need to have monsters spawning on us. Okay, I'll make sure I'm oriented right. There, okay, good. There we go. Keep on going. That was at -7? Yeah, okay. See, now I have to be really extra special careful because with dynamic lighting and it fucking messes with my perception. This is so deja vu. This is deja vu. I've had that feeling all fucking day. But it's kind of like, for some reason, the Saturdays tend to be a day of weirdness for me. Thursday's always the strange vibes, but Saturdays always seem to be the day where I get the most deja vu. I don't know why Saturdays are so significant to me. Maybe it's just because it's Minecraft, and so this has been going on for a while. Alright, almost to -35. And then we're going to start branching for diamond. Or is it 53? I think it's 53, actually. I don't think I made enough picks. I got one more to go. It's still daylight up there. Yeah, it's still daylight. Yeah. Cool thing about this particular method is that once the picks run out, I make a choice. And typically, it's just back out. Don't want to really fuck Ah, redstone. Redstone good. Redstone and deep slate not so good. Alright, I'm gonna put another torch down. Redstone make things happy, fun. Make compass, make lodestone compass. Which will be, I don't know, important sometime later. But compasses are not stackable, so big problem. Alright, yeah. 5 torches deep right now, am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, about 5 torches deep. Really a fun RPG. Written in the theme of the old school Renaissance, but oh, super butter rock. I love butter rock. Ooh, we can make a clock now. I don't know if that's going to be important or anything, but that'll be fine. That'll have good times with that. This is how you fill a cave, so you don't have to worry about monsters spawning in your darkness. Because I'm still within the torch anyway, so it's like every 10 levels or so you should put a torch down, just because. I've never had a monster spawn in open air above me. I don't think that can happen. Um, but monsters typically avoid. Okay, we should be. No, is it 53? Oh, I gotta look up the internet. Excuse me. I want to pause the game too. Ah, all right, so negative 59 is the sweet spot according to the internets. So we're gonna go there, and then we'll do a quick run of branching while I still have some pick, and then so I got to be careful now because this is the lava level. Lava. Don't want to sing that song. I'm not going to get into it. So first we're going to go ahead and do all this. Just keep digging. Just keep digging. But anyway, as I was saying, typically, oh, we're almost at bedrock. Typically, hostile mobs will not go towards torches. Um, so yeah, so I did have a creeper one time fall down on me in a tunnel, just because it was, it felt like it was fun to dive bomb apparently. But no, there was no monster spawning behind me with the torches. They just happened to come out of a niche that I had made a couple levels up. So that's why a lot of times I'll just go ahead and you saw me fill the niche with that pattern. I mean, you can still get a baby zombie spawn up there, but that's a rarity. It's not impossible. It's just a rarity. We are way too low for diamond, I think. Right on the bedrock, dude. That's kind of neat. All right, that's 10, 20. The consensus is 30 blocks and then start doing branches. So we're going to do that. And then close the branches after each one I do if I end up not catching anything. Also double checking when I always like to look back a little bit sometimes because I might not see things that are above me or directly below me. There's been a few times where I've like dug a strip mine and with whole chunks worth of branches, and then on the way back, feeling disappointed that I didn't find anything, actually walk right over some diamond. I'm like, ah, oh, give me a break. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and just dig 5 blocks to each side. And then if nothing's there, I'll go on this side. So it's not actually a full chunk. A chunk is 16. So typically, I would do 8 blocks to either side, which makes about 17 wide tunnel. So let's go ahead and let's do that. Let's do that. We got enough light here to do that. Let's do that. Let's go a little farther. You never know. We could get lucky. Get diamond before day 10, dude. That'd be a first for me. Normally, I'm not this actively mining the ground. I'm looking for a base of operations and then taking note of the features around me. So this turned out to be a bit of a dry heave. So we're going to go ahead. All right, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to collect this torch. And I'm going to fill this in. And I think I'm going to stop here because it's getting kind of late. And I've already been at this for an hour almost. Yeah, 46 minutes. Anyway, well, thank you for stopping by and checking things out. Don't know what I'm going to call this world yet. Maybe we'll name it after I find my base of operations. Till next time, be nice and play well. Enjoy your game.